Hello there, Blooming Babes. My name is Elliott, and today here on Bloomology, I will be watering all of the Gemini. So, I pulled some cards for the energy for the month of July. I'm starting with the energy for all of you guys. This could apply for you if you have Gemini as a sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. This is for the month specifically for July, not timeless messages anymore, just specifically for the specific months. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. I usually pull about like 4 to 5 cards, but we got 6 here, so we're going to dive into all of the messages here, or all of the energy here, and then I'll pull some cards from my Simplicity Tarot deck to see what other further guidance, affirmations, this, that, the third, such and such, X, Y, and Z we have for you, okay? So, to begin, we have the healing that begins. We have the spread your wings in reverse, embrace in reverse, lead, open up, and then refusing to see in reverse. So automatically, I can't remember what the messages were for you guys last month, but last month was you guys' month. And I feel like it was a very it was a good month for you guys, I feel like there was a lot going on, but there was a lot of things going on for you. And I feel as though going into this month and stuff, there was a lot that has been conceptualized, digested, and understood, in order to help you move forward, this month. And I feel like that's why this healing is beginning for you here. But you're not really able to spread your wings just yet because you're still in that process of healing and stuff. And I feel as though in order for you to spread your wings, you need to embrace your healing process. Embrace the healing that's beginning here in order to spread your wings. Because it's there was a lot that has potentially been going on for you even prior to last month, maybe for a while now. And you're just now getting to that point of where you're okay, I'm really, really healing. This is really happening here, but it's something that's new to you because it's maybe you've never been through this same kind of predicament before. Maybe you've never had to sit and heal this way, like how you're healing now. So that's why this embrace card is in reverse here. And this spread your wings card is in reverse here. But embrace your healing journey in order for these cards to both be upright. And then we have to take the lead here. So it's you're taking the lead of your life. You're taking ownership of your life. You're taking ownership of all the things. You're okay, I see that I'm going through this healing process here, and I may not be, completely, fully, into it yet or used to it yet or anything, but I know that I need to go through this process, so I'm going to take the lead, not even just in terms of my healing process, but in terms of my life in order to push me into the direction that I need to be pushed in and push me the way that I need to be pushed in order to get me to where I need to be in the long run or want to be in the long run. And you're opening up about that. I feel like you're very transparent right now with everything that's going on for you and all of your procedures, not procedures, but maybe some of you procedures, maybe some of you have procedures going on, but not your processes, but kind of what you're going through and the transitional phase that you're in and have been in for a while now, and being I'm still going through this and I'm just now healing and stuff, and it's completely new to me. It's you're opening up about these things, which could potentially be helping you out in this healing process, because it's you're starting to see things full circle now. You're starting to see things more clear now with your third eye, or just in general, because it's a refusing to see card is in reverse here. So it's you seeing. You're not refusing to see, you seeing. So it's you may be seeing that through opening up, because when you open up and you chat with other people about the things, you're wow, I was really dealing with that this whole entire time. The fuck? So that's what I have for the energy here for you guys for the month of July. If you guys are watching on IG, you can now follow the link in my bio to come over to YouTube to get the rest of the messages, because now I'll be diving into the guidance, the affirmations, the themes, the advice, all of the things that you guys may need for this month is going to come now. Not right now, but now. In another couple seconds, when I start pulling cards from here, it'll be coming. So yeah, follow the link in my description to come over to YouTube to get the rest of these messages, okay, y'all? Okay, Spirit. So what do we have for Gemini for the month of July? What else is going on for them here? I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling really optimistic here for some reason. I'm feeling very hopeful and very upbeat. There's a shift that's come about and stuff, and it's yeah, okay, I'm feeling these. I don't know if that's your energy, but that's my energy going into this reading, and I'm not mad at it at all. Usually the energy of the readings, or the energy that I experience during my readings, is the energy that you guys are feeling. So the first card we have here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel as though you're like, you know, going through this healing journey and stuff, but this healing journey is something that you've never really been through before. So when this Queen of Swords just kind of like pops out automatically, it makes me feel as though, yes, you're going through this healing process, but you're not really sure of what steps, which ways to go, or how to really go about this healing process the best way fit. You know, it's like you're healing and you're going through this process and stuff, but you're just kind of like going with the flow and stuff. You're just healing as you go. You're not like, you know, going to counseling, or you're not going to like, or you're not doing specific things or having a specific plan to be like, okay, right now I'm at this stage, and in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm going to be healed from this. You know, it's just like you're kind of going with the flow with this healing process here. But at the end of the day, you didn't even need a plan, because justice is being served. You know, there's balance being restored here with this Justice card. So this is also significant Libra energy. So significant Libra either in your chart or around you. But there's like fairness being restored here. There's balance being restored here through this healing journey. And, you know, even through this lack of like really knowing what healing looks like and knowing how to heal, you're still healing at the end of the day. And there's still a lot of like restorement being brought through this healing process, I feel, with this Justice card here. So what else do we have for Gemini Spirit? What other messages do we have for them for the month of July? I'm doing a reading. So popular here. So we have the 8 of Coins here, followed by the 8 of Cups here. So double 8. But with the 8 of Coins here, it's like you're really putting in the work necessary. You know, whatever skills that you need to learn, whatever work that needs to be put in and stuff, you're more than happy to put it in here. And you're putting it in. You know, that sounds very vulgar. You're putting it in. But like, you know, you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the work, and you, as you can see here with the 8 of Coins, it's like he has his head down and he's like carving this coin, and he's like, okay, like I know what I need to be doing, like I'm just gonna do it, like I don't care how long it's gonna take. Like, did my phone just like flip up? It wasn't like this beforehand. Is that you, Spirit? What you doing? Anyway, and then we have the 8 of Cups in reverse, followed by that. So with the 8 of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like not a resistance to walk away, potentially a resistance to walk away actually, or like a coming back together of some sort. Because the 8 of Cups upright, it's like you're walking away. You know, you're walking away from something, and it's like, okay, like I'm over it. I'm going to turn my back on these 8 cups, and I'm just going to move forward, you know, without it. But in reverse here, it's kind of like maybe like a feeling of being stuck and not really being able to really walk away the way that you need to walk away or want to walk away. Maybe you are trying to walk away, but you're not really fully able to the way you would like to for some of you. And then we have the 4 of Coins here after that. So it's like you're taking control. Whatever it is that you want to be taking control of, you taking control of it, and you being greedy with it. And you're like, nope, not for you, for me. And that could be you taking the lead here as well. Because it's like you taking control of your life, so you're trying to lead your life the way that you want to be leading it and stuff. It's like, no, this is mine. No, I want things to go this way. No, I'm going to handle this way. It's like you're taking control so you can take the lead of your life here, I feel. Even though you may have a lot of different like things that you want to be taking control of, and you know, a lot of different ideas and things that you want to do, you're trying to like take control of your life so you can also kind of like heed those kind of ideas, because we have the Page of Wands in reverse here. But with the Page of Wands being in reverse, it's kind of like, yes, you have all of the ideas, but it's like you're not really settling on any of them. You know, you're not really like following any of them. It's just like you have all of these ideas, all of these things flowing around in your brain, and it's not really like, okay, boom, this. We're going to heed this, we're going to do this and stuff. But it's like you still have all of the ideas and all of the creativity and stuff. It's just a matter of focusing in on one thing here. And then we have the Lovers card here, which is Gemini energy, which is you actually. Because the Gemini reading or whatever. But with the Lovers card here, you know, it doesn't just talk about love. I always fail to realize this. Not always, but like sometimes I always forget that the Lovers card also talks about choices. You know, it doesn't just talk about love and stuff. The Lovers card, yes, it does talk about love and divine, like, twin flame, like, soulmate kind of connection and stuff that's divinely supported and everything. But it also talks about choices. You know, so with this being upright, it's like, whatever choice you make, I feel as though it's going to be divinely supported. I feel like it's going to be like you're going to have your spirit guides and your angels with you, supporting you with whatever route that you go here. And, you know, again, going back to this Page of Wands being in reverse, it's like you don't really necessarily know which idea to fall on or what creative endeavor, to really heed here. But it's like whichever way you go, you're going to be supported in it. And then we have the King of Wands here. So what I'm feeling is once you really like take heed with one of the ideas, if you do happen to take heed of one of the ideas and see and feel that you're being supported, again, it doesn't have to be just you being supported by, like, you know, the divine and all of the things in the air and in the universe and stuff, or the universe just supporting you overall. But, like, you know, this could be just people around you who's supporting you as well. Or somebody who is, like, very, very close to you, who may be considered as a lover, you know, just because they're so close to you and stuff, somebody that you just really are connected with. That could be someone that's, like, you know, supporting you in your choices and make you feel like, oh, yes, this choice is great. Or multiple people for that matter. But with the King of Wands here, once you get a little bit of that, you're like, okay, like, I'm a little bit more motivated because I'm seeing that I have the support here. So if I'm having the support here to do all these things, like, I might as well just continue to do all these things. Like, why would I not be motivated after having all this support here? You know? My Gemini Mercury jumping out. So yeah, you're gonna have all of the, like, you know, chutzpah and all of the energy and all of the, you know, willpower to go after all of these things. And I feel like you're gonna have the willpower to really go after these things after you see that you're being supported in your choices that you're making. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say. And then we have the Five of Swords here in reverse, followed by the Ten of Coins in reverse, and then the Ace of Coins in reverse. I don't like that. What's this Ten of Coins in reverse followed by this Ace of Coins in reverse about? Okay. But to talk about the Five of Coins before even getting into any of that, it's like with the Five of Swords in reverse, excuse me. It's like you're trying to nip all of the, like, confrontation, all of the malicious energy, all of the bickering. You're trying to nip it all in the bud. You don't want to have no negativity, no kind of, like, conflict, no kind of, like, you know, bad vibes, no kind of bad energy. You're just like, no, nope, no ma'am, I'm all set, I'm good. With this Five of Swords here in reverse. Because the Five of Swords here upright, it talks about conflict and confrontation and stuff. But I feel as though you're trying to nip all of that in the bud because you potentially may have a lot of stuff going on in the background within your family or within your home life or within, like, you know, close surroundings of you, because this could be your chosen family. This doesn't have to be, like, your blood family and stuff. But there's a lot of, like, kind of like the want to have this card upright, I feel. You want this card upright here, and that's why you have this card in reverse here, because it's like you're trying to nip all of that, like, aggression and all of that kind of, like, confrontation in the bud, because that confrontation and that bickering and stuff could be leading to why this is in reverse here, because the Ten of Swords, or not the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Coins in reverse is kind of like, you know, the Ten of Coins usually talks about family unity upright. So in reverse here, it's kind of like the family is kind of like, you know, broken up, or the family is kind of like not really as, you know, this here, you know, is not connected, and it's not very, like, united and stuff, and like all of the foundation that was set for the family to unite on top of that, that's also a little bit rocky here. So that's what this card in reverse is talking about. It's like those rocky kind of foundations, like the foundations not being as stable, the unity not really being there like how it used to be there or how you would like for it to be there. It's like you're trying to build towards that, and I feel like you're trying to build towards that through nipping all of this kind of aggression and, you know, malicious or bad intent or bad vibes in the bud here. But then we also have the Ace of Coins in reverse here. So I feel as though what's going on in the background with all of this kind of like family tension potentially could be leading to this Ace of Coins in reverse here, because the Ace of Coins in reverse is kind of like, I feel like it talks a little bit about stagnation in terms of like your investments and your opportunities and your prosperity and stuff like that, because you have so many other things that you're dealing with in the background. Again, potentially these two energies of being like, you know, there may be a lot of bickering, there may be some, you know, unhappy family or unstable family or unstable foundations for the family. It's like leading to you you having to deal with all of those things, and you not really being able to focus on your blessings and your opportunities and your prosperity and stuff, and dealing with all the things in the background to where you're like not even able to focus on the things that are being presented to you here. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse followed by that. So with the King of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like, I feel like it throws you off course. I feel like there's something here that throws you off course that's in regards to family. You know, and again, this could be, you know, immediate family, this could be extended family, this could be a chosen family, this could be your roommates, this could be people that you live with, whatever the case may be, but something throws you off course here, I feel, especially with this King of Swords in reverse. Because the King of Swords upright is like the king of staying on course, the king of having a plan and sticking to the plan and dominating that plan and being stern with that plan and being like, okay, this is the plan, this is what we're going to do, this is which way we going. But in reverse here, it's kind of like you kind of deviated from the plan, you know? You're not able to stick to the plan for some reason here. But then we have the Hierophant that follows that. And the Hierophant is Taurus energy, which is me. So significant Taurus or Taurus in your chart. So with the Hierophant, it talks a lot about like traditions, beliefs, ethics, going about things in a conventional way when it's upright at least. So there could be a lot of like ethics that come into play here with all the things that's going on. It's like, do you really sit here and, you know, deal with all the family matters, or do you really sit here and deal with all the chaos and the commotion in the background, or do you like take care of yourself? You know, I feel like there's some ethics that come into play here where it's just like you have to think about it and you have to really like dive deep and be like, okay, like what is an altruistic way of going about things, or what is the best way to go about things to benefit all of us and not just myself, or what's the best for me to benefit. You know, it's just like whatever your end goal is, you're tying it into like your ethics and stuff and being like, okay, like how would I normally want to go about this, or what is my usual way of going about things? Because again, the Hierophant talks about like usual or the typical, the traditional and stuff like that, or even beyond that. As you can see here, there's like the two like nuns and then the priest and stuff. So the two nuns are going to the priest. So it also kind of talks a little bit about religion and stuff. So you can also have religious factors that are coming into play here. And like, if you're, you know, Christian, going to church and praying to God and stuff and being like, okay, like which ways do I go? How do I deal with this, that, and the third? You know, so there's also religion that comes into play with this, or just seeking some guidance from some higher being that's going to teach you, you know, the necessary ethics or the necessary like belief system in order to go about this in the way that they think is best fit. But then we have the Two of Cups here, followed by the Temperance card, the Nine of Cups, the Fool card, and then the Three of Swords in reverse, which I'm not mad at here. And the Magician card, again, not mad at it. One more card. What's this last card? One more card for Gemini Spirit before I dive into all of these. Because I'm going to dive into all of these and I'm going to go off. Just for y'all, Gemini. One more card for Gemini for the month of July. Or no. I feel like there was a card flipped over. Boom. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the King of Cups at the bottom. Okay. So, y'all ready for this? So, where we left off, we have the Two of Cups, the Temperance, the Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Magician, and then the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, with the Two of Cups here, it's like there's some kind of like counterpart here, some divine counterpart, some friend, partner, relationship, family member, somebody here that you're able to evenly pour into and them pour into you and stuff. That's like really, really here for you. There's like some kind of like counterpart here, as you can say, a partnership and true love. You know, so again, it could be like in terms of like a romantic relationship, but again, this could also be platonic and stuff. But there's somebody here who is helping you to, I feel like, encourage, you know, whichever way that you want to go about this situation here that you may be dealing with, because we were prior talking about, you know, beliefs and ethics and how to go about things and what really works best and what's altruistic or what's not altruistic and stuff. But we have somebody here with this Two of Cups here who is like really in your corner and really helping you through whatever journey it is that you're going through here, and they're helping you to balance things out. Maybe this person could be a Sagittarius, or they can have Sagittarius in your chart, but there's significant Sagittarius here because we have the Temperance card here. So there's like, with the Temperance card, it talks about like patience and duality and stuff. I think that's the two key words, and it is. So it's like you're really trying to balance things out. You're trying to pour evenly into yourself and evenly into everything else. So you're trying to step, as you can see, you know, a little bit in the water, but also be a little bit grounded from standing on the earth, and just have that perfect balance in that duality and stuff. And you're able to master that. You're able to master having that patience to be like, okay, like I understand all of these things are going on. So let me like, you know, center myself to where I can like step into the water, but also step into the earth where like, you know, I'm evenly balanced enough to where I can pour into the water or pour into the earth and just deal with all of these things with ease and stuff. And I feel as though that comes from, you know, somebody really helping you to be like, yes, this is the right way to go, or yes, this is the right way to do things, or just somebody here in your corner that's supporting you through this journey here, and you find a lot of contentment through this, a lot of satisfaction and stuff. And the Nine of Coins talk about pride and wishes fulfilled. So you're going to get what you want with this Nine of Cups here. You know, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. All of these 9 cups are going to be, you know, filled up. And as you can see, he's like, yep, all of my 9 cups is filled right now. What you going to do about it? Because I'm chilling, you know? And you're going to be so satisfied and stuff like that, that it's going to be like, okay, we have this Fool card here. So it's like, you're content with what's going on here and you're happy with what's going on here. But like, I feel as though you may be ready for a change or ready for something new here, because the Fool card, they're like, kind of like, I don't want to say careless. They're kind of like carefree. You know, they're just like la-di-da, like as you can see here, they're like dancing and they're about to just jump off this cliff. So they're all about taking a leap of faith and stuff and being like, okay, like I feel like this is going to treat me well. I feel like this is going to serve me well. I feel like this is going to be good for me, you know, just in the automatic sense of being like, oh, ooh, fun, let's do this, you know? I think this would be great. And just la-di-da, jump off the cliff and fall into it, you know? And I feel like with this Three of Swords in reverse here, it's like, it's going to be something that's going to help you heal a little bit more. So whatever new beginning that this Fool card is bringing to you, it's going to bring you healing, even more healing than you already had going on from the jump. And you know, I feel like it's going to help you to open up a little bit more too, because we have the open up card here. So it's like, with the Fool card, it's like you're jumping into something new, and whatever that may be, career, relationship, friendship, mindset, whatever, it's something new that's coming to you, and it's helping you to be like, okay, like I know exactly how I need to heal, or it's helping me to heal a little bit more, because the Three of Swords upright talks about heartbreak and stuff. So in reverse, it's like, okay, you're getting over that. And I feel as though that's also going to help you to see a little bit more, because it's like you're jumping into something new and seeing that, you know, you're healing a little bit more. It's like, okay, like you're seeing things for what it is here. And then you're manifesting. With this Magician card here, you have all of the resources, all of the tools, everything that you need to manifest. And I feel like what you're going to be manifesting, to be honest, for some of you, I feel like you're going to be manifesting the fuck niggas to leave you the fuck alone. Gotta say it because we have the Nine of Cups here in reverse. So with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like a revoked romantic message or a revoked romantic gesture. Somebody who may like have their eyes out on you and want to take you out of the date or think you're cute. It's in reverse here, so it's like, okay, that's not given what it needs to be given. It's not going the way that you want it to be going, or you're just blocking it because you don't want it to be going somewhere, or staying vice versa. You could be manifesting something and they're blocking you. But I feel as though you're going to be blocking somebody else from their romantic gesture towards you because you're manifesting. And if you're manifesting and if you're able to manifest, this wouldn't be in reverse, I feel like this would be upright because if you're manifesting, you're going to manifest what you want. Unless you're manifesting for a relationship not to work out. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. So that's what we have there. But with the Magician card again, you have all the resources to pull a rabbit out of your hat. Whatever you want, you can make yours. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there's a lot of like emotional stability here throughout this month. I feel as though you've been through a lot and you're now at like a stable point where it's like, okay, like the inner tides, they're not crazy. You know, they're a little settled. You know, there may be a little bit of bumps in the road here and there, but overall, like I'm chilling. You know, like I'm good. I'm happy. I'm filled, like I'm doing good. I'm in a good spot right now, you know, emotionally and intuitively and sensitively, if that's a word. But that's what I have for you guys here this month. I hope these messages could resonate for you. You guys are the last person for the month of July. I'm sorry because y'all was the first person last month. But the messages are here. I hope these messages are, you know, affirming you in your journey so far and stuff, even though it is coming closer to the end of the month. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, help my algorithm out. The more you comment, the more you like and stuff, helps YouTube to be like, oh, they like him, so let's share him with other people. So y'all want me to be shared with other people so I could be out here. So do that. Cool? Also, if you're interested in booking a reading, my link will be down below, okay? So much love to you guys. I hope you guys had a great month of July, and I'll chat with you guys next month, all right? Much love to all of you. Bye. If you guys are interested in booking a reading with me, click the link down below. You can book a reading with me at www.bloomologytarot.com. That's www.bloomologytarot.com. Thanks.